Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Max and welcome to my channel. In today's episode, I would like to present what modifications I did to my Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. I spent quite a lot of time with the bike, changing lots of things about it, and I gained a lot of experience, and now I want to share with you some of the best modifications I did, but also tell you about my mistakes and the money that I wasted. So stick around and I will tell you 5 best mods for Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. First of all, let's talk about the upgrade that attracts the most attention from you guys, and I do get a lot of questions about it. This is of course the handlebars. The name of the bars are Flat Tracker and you can get them from Bach, and I think this is the best upgrade I did to the bike. Why? Because it completely transforms the look of the bike, but also the handling, and in a good way of course. With the bars installed, you sit in a very comfortable straight up position and your arms are relaxed. You're not leaning forward or anything like that, and the bars are wider than stock, and I think, in my humble opinion, that improves the handling. When you add the grips, it becomes even better. I chose this fat, grippy rubbers from Biltwell. The only catch here is that to install the bars, you may need longer clutch and throttle cables. It's not a big trouble. There are many places where you can buy them from, and that's what I did. There are some people on YouTube who told me that it's possible to use the stock cables, but I think if you use the stock cables, they are a little bit too stretched, so I decided not to risk it. And the next one on the list is the rear mirror. Usually the mirrors are the first things that goes to the bin as soon as I buy the new bike. Almost in all cases, they are not good. You see your shoulders, the mirrors are too big, too ugly, and I wanted to find something classic, so I found this underbar mirror from Bach. The best part of this mirror is that the observation from the road behind you is probably the best any mirror can give you. It is actually a very, very good position for the clear view behind. At the same time, it's small and very stylish. I got only one because there's actually no explanation for this, and I should really get a second one as well. And the only catch here is that because it's so low, you have to look up and down. And after a long time, it becomes quite exhausting. You don't feel it during your everyday rides, but if you ride a long trip, I know 200 miles, for example, my trip to Exmoor, I got seriously annoyed with it. And of course, there's no way I forget to mention the exhaust. Just listen. I now have the full system, but I only started with the slip-ons, and I can't be happier. The ones I got are called Canon slip-ons from Tech. The sound they produce is just phenomenal, and it is not loud. There's plenty of videos on my channel where you can listen to their music. They are also much lighter than the stock ones, so you can also say that this is a performance upgrade, and I can't find any disadvantage. Very, very good upgrade. And what could be more important than the quality seat? I never liked the stock one. From the moment I got the bike, I wanted to upgrade. And I found an amazing seat from the French company called Bonvent, and this is their new model. It's made from suede, and it works very, very good for short and long rides. My butt is never get tired or sore. I was a little bit worried that it will be difficult to look after suede, and that it will get dirty or damaged by water. And I even brought a protection stuff and a cover. But I never really needed that stuff. The seat looks as new, and I have it for many miles now, and I can definitely recommend. They have lots of options in terms of color and material, so you can definitely find something for you. And finally, the last but definitely not least, I want to tell you about this side bags. There's lots of choice on the market, but I decided to go with raw and ragged. Very good balance between the cost and the quality. I'm very, very happy and very satisfied. These bags are small, but very, very convenient. And if you think about it, there's always lots of small things that you need to carry with you when you're on a ride, like disc lock, a cover, straps, some basic tools, etc., etc., etc. And for that you need a bag. And if you don't have this little helper, you'll probably need to carry a backpack, which for me is very, very inconvenient. And these bags can fit all this stuff, but also they add a lot more style to the bike and they fill the space. There's only one disadvantage, however. Apparently they are very tasty, and someone or something ate mine. Look at this. And these were my 5 absolutely favorite upgrades I did to the bike, and I can recommend each and every of them. And I'll continue working on the bike. I'll continue customizing and changing things and making experiments. And sometimes I make mistakes. And in the next video, I will tell you about the worst updates I did to the bike and the money wasted. All right, thanks for watching. Ride safe. See you in the next one.